Over his last 7 games, Portland Trail Blazers rookie Shaedon Sharpe is averaging 24.7 points on 46.6% shooting from the field and 42.1% shooting from three-point range. Now, it's important to note that his recent production rise is coming with Portland not playing any of their core guys, including Damian Lillard, Anthony Simons, Jeremy Grant, and Jusuf Nurkic. And yet, this feels like a big deal considering he hasn't even turned 20 years old yet. Let's not forget either that he didn't play in any college games at Kentucky last year and came into the league extremely raw and unpolished. Watching his most recent performance against Minnesota, in which he finished with 27 points on 9 of 19 shooting from the field, I was quite impressed with all the different ways he scored. 4 of his made shots were driving layups, including 3 over Rudy Gobert. Two were in transition. One was a step back. And then he had 2 simple pull-ups, including 1 from three-point range. Something else I noticed just looking through his stats is that over these last 7 games, Sharpe ranks number 1 in miles covered at 2.95 miles per game. The faster the game, the more comfortable he seems to be. Nearly 23% of his scoring this year has come in transition, and he's shooting 59% on 118 attempts so far. I'm also impressed with his ability to create separation off the bounce. In high school, he showed to have an advanced step-back jumper, and that's translating in the pros. He will need to be more efficient, though, on these shots, as he's only shooting 28.5% on step-backs for the season. We know just how crazy his vertical jump is. He's had 24 alley-oop dunks so far this season. He initially was going to be in the dunk contest at All-Star Weekend in Salt Lake City, but withdrew a few days before to focus on the rest of the season. It would have been fascinating to see him go head-to-head against Mac McClung. Defensively, he has the physical tools to be effective. That near 7-foot wingspan should come in handy. So far, he has 35 steals, 24 blocks, and 64 deflections this season. Sharpe has scored at least 25 points in each of his last 3 games, the first Blazers rookie to do that since Kelvin Ramsey in 1981. He's also the first Portland rookie since Damian Lillard in 2012-13 with multiple games of at least 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. It'll be interesting to see if Sharpe's recent production is just a result of the Blazers sitting all their core guys because they're eliminated from playoff contention, or if this is the beginning of something special developing. Let's not forget that CJ McCollum and Anthony Simons were not anything spectacular right out of the gate. It took them a while for them to develop their skills, and maybe the same thing is going to happen with Sharpe. While unlikely that he makes the NBA All-Rookie First Team, he should be a lock to make the second team. My prediction is that Paolo Banchero, Jalen Williams, Walker Kessler, Benedict Mathurin, and Jaden Ivey will make the first team, while Sharpe, Keegan Murray, Jabari Smith Jr., Jeremy Sohan, and Andrew Nembhard will make the second team, with Jalen Duren in the mix as well. So that will wrap up this video. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe.